When it comes to wrestling, there's a lot of places that people go to explore content, to post content, and all of that. You have the classics. You have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have YouTube, you have X, you have all of those. One place I have never been before that I have never explored is Reddit. I'd never have used Reddit before. I was not that person that would just go and scroll Reddit for the dirt sheets and all of that. So I thought it would be fun to go to Reddit and see what it's like over there.
We are at r/WWE memes. Let's see what they got. We are at the top of the subreddit here. All right, this first one. Who here likes Rhea Ripley? Everybody has their hands raised. Who here likes Rhea Ripley because she's genuinely a talented wrestler and has done a lot for the women's side of WWE, and not because you're some weird gooner who is into goth woman? I gotta say, that's legit. I have not seen a woman so like objectified in recent memory than Rhea Ripley is. Every single person is into her. You only have yourself to blame. Let's see what this is. Why did John Cena turn heel? Because you touch your... Okay, so Reddit is like, it's like X. Got it. That's not PG, brother. That is not PG. Okay, Liv after Rhea found out she lost tonight. Yeah, I mean, Liv Morgan is her number one hater. And also, talking about that, what is Rhea Ripley gonna do? Is she going back into a feud with Liv Morgan going into WrestleMania or what? Her losing the title was honestly very shocking to me.
Me again.
My emotions, my inner child every time WWE reminds us of
Don't do it to me again!
That is relatable. I mean, they showed it a lot, but that was one of the most shocking things that has ever happened in the WWE. That is, yeah. Watching wrestling with any other ring announcer and with Alicia Taylor, you have the John Cena heel face. I gotta say, I mean, you know, she's doing her best. You know, props to her. She's doing her best. But I mean, you're comparing her to Samantha Irwin and all of those people. So I understand this one. I understand it. All right, so now let's go over to what is hot right now. What is hot on this subreddit? I turned down 3 photos this week with Make-A-Wish kids in wheelchairs. Dude. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We have that tweet again that we just read. I turned down 3 photos this week to Make-A-Wish kids in the wheelchairs. And then Santi Zap in his videos. John Cena to the next Make-A-Wish kid. Oh my god. This is when Lesnar threw him down the stairs. Dude. Oh my god. And then he goes down the stairs. I'm very excited to see where this John Cena heel turn goes. Like, I cannot wait. This looks to be a lot of John Cena. All right, John Cena turned heel. The wrestling fans holding him up. Randy Orton returns, just getting sunk in over there. And then Jey Uso won the 2025 Royal Rumble. See, that is one thing. Poor Randy Orton. He has had both of his returns overshadowed. First one was overshadowed by CM Punk, and this one was overshadowed by John Cena turning heel. That one, yeah, I see that one. You used to be cool, John, and then the McDonald's. I swear, if I go to McDonald's here soon and I see that, I'm going to tell them to shut it off because John Cena hates everyone now. Nutting in the shower, showering in the nut. Dude. Reddit's unhinged. Reddit is unhinged. Oh my god. Everything that I be spitting is strong. And the homies haven't seen his heel turn. Dude, if he gets a heel song like this, oh, that's gonna be amazing. But sadly, it's gonna be some terrible Def Rebel theme. Def Rebel honestly sucks, dude. Every time I see Ludwig talk, yep. He's got a very distinctive voice, but you know, with him not being American, it is difficult to understand sometimes. How I hugged my DoorDash order before absolutely destroying it. Dude, it sucks. Where I live now, there's not DoorDash in the area because it's a small town. Before, I used to be DoorDashing all the time, dude. Oh my god, those midnight nights, just DoorDashing after I already ate like 3 times. But luckily, with no DoorDash, I've been able to drop some weight, so... Thankfully, but also very disappointing. I miss DoorDash so much. Heartbreaking. Logan Paul found alive in his home at 29 years old. Dude, that's... Look, I understand what Logan did in the past. I understand why he is hated and the mistakes that he made. But I think he's more than proven himself to become... that he's become a better human and he has learned from his mistakes. Honestly, I've always been a fan of Logan. You know, when that stuff happened, obviously, you know, all of that. But before that, I watch Logan Paul all the time, from Vine over to YouTube, and then after that as well, of course, he's now in WWE, and you cannot deny he is amazing at his craft. He was almost born to do the WWE. Honestly, everyone should give him his flowers. That's all I'm saying. What losing to an Uso at the Royal Rumble does to a man? Yeah, I mean, it was Jey Uso, though. It was Jey Uso. If it was Jimmy, I would understand it, but it's Jey. You know, Jey's over now. When it's been a long week at work, but you realize it's not even lunchtime on Monday yet, I felt this so much this week. First of all, Sundays suck without football. I cannot wait until September, but yes, I genuinely felt this. The day felt like 24 hours when an 8-hour shift. She finally invites you over to her place. She forgot to flush after pooping. Yeah. Everyone's been using John Cena's meme, or heel faces memes. Props to them, because they are some good ones out here. Dwayne's out here trying to make Travis the new Rodman. I don't think that's being talked about enough. Yes, everyone's wondering, why is Travis Scott there? Why is Travis Scott there? Obviously, he's going to be in a match soon. There was even a video of him backstage saying he's going to train tomorrow. But no one talks about this in the NWO when Rodman was there. John Cena's new model always give. Just imagine. I don't think they will do this because of the kids, but imagine they made John Cena's new motto always give up. That would be absolutely insane. I don't think it could happen, but that could be gold. Friday versus Monday, yep. Is there more than... I mean, normally, I understand John Cena just happened, so a lot of the John Cena memes are here, but I honestly expected to see some other memes. Fuck them kids, yep. In the words of Brock Lesnar. I have no idea who Travis Scott is. I'm afraid to ask at this. I'm afraid to ask. Yeah, I've never listened to Travis Scott before. Call me crazy, but I have never. I'm more of a 90s country guy. The Rock, John Cena, and then Travis Scott right there in the corner just standing out. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with Travis Scott. I think that's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. Good guy Randy waiting for KO to win before trying to punt kick his head. Wrestling fans from 2000 and 2010 who kept saying John Cena should turn heel. You did it. You crazy son of a bitch, you did it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, dude, it was so long. Over 21 years Cena was the face for. That's just absolutely insane. So this is how my dad's generation felt when Hogan turned heel. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Was Cena... No, I was not born yet when Cena was a heel. John Cena has been a face for the entire time I've been alive until now. Yeah, that's wild. That is wild. It's funny how Cody's strongest olives are part-timers. Dude, honestly. Like, okay, we had, Cody versus Rollins and all of that, the trilogy. And then it was on to Roman Reigns, and he was with a part-time guy. And then after that, he lost at Mania 39, and then going to Mania 40, he was once again in a feud with a part-timer. And now he's with a feud with two part-timers, with John Cena and The Rock. Absolutely wild. Poor Cody. And honestly... one thing I was thinking, when Cena wins at Mania, we're going to have another part-time undisputed champion. So 2 out of 3 will be part-timers. That's just not fun. So hopefully it's not a super long reign, as I like seeing the champions every week on TV. Rhea Ripley when she doesn't like you, and Rhea Ripley when she likes you. I got to say, I think she just did that, just to, in a match, just, uncoincidentally. But then saw how popular it got, so now it's like her signature pinfall attempt. So, good for her, honestly. Good for her. Did Tiffy and Trishi acknowledge our tribal chief? Put the ones in the air. I acknowledge you, Roman Reigns. Honestly, great for Trish, though. She did really well at Elimination Chamber. I'm excited. I'm happy that some of these legends in the WWE Women's side come back for when they're in their hometown or for Rumble season or Mania season, like Nikki Bella and, of course, Trish Stratus. Vince right now, honestly, yeah. One of the reasons Cena never turned was because he was just so in touch with the fans, and he was such a good babyface. Vince never wanted to turn him, and 2 times that Cena's appeared under Paul Levesque or Triple H, he's a heel. Honestly, if Vince was still in charge, I don't think this would have happened. Of course, WWE would not be where it was at if Vince was still in charge. Honestly, the greatest blessing ever was when Triple H took over. No, me in 2025 putting people on the list, dude, such an iconic feud. It sucks to see where Jericho's at now, because the Learning Tree gimmick, it's just not over, man. Dom and Liv, okay, so Dom and Liv, Carlito just wanting to play 2K in peace. Honestly, their locker room must be odd. I would not want to be in there, to be honest, because Dom and Liv would just be going at it all of the time. Yeah, leave me out of that. say his name and dude, that image right there, that's criminal. That is criminal. You should, why? No, I'm glad Mark Henry should never grow hair again, honestly. Especially if he was blonde. Could you imagine if Mark Henry was blonde? Kevin Owens via Twitter, the bloodline aren't really related. Dude, that's so cool. See, these cards, you know, he's like signed multiple of them with multiple different phrases on them. So every one of them is essentially a one of one, even though they're numbered to what, 175. That really cool by KO. Generational talent there. Very realistic. Wrestling today isn't as realistic as when I was growing up. The realistic wrestling moves from when you were growing up. The people's elbow, the sting face, Mr. Sacco, did all of that. Yeah. Their moves back in the day were not that finishing, if that makes sense. They're just using average wrestling stats now. When the random teammate said the most diabolical shit about your bloodline, but he just clutched the round. Dude, people who clutch rounds, say it's a 1v5 or 1v4, whatever it may be, if they clutch, they can say and do whatever they want because they're just goated. It's simple as that. You clutch, you are able to do anything. POV when Brock Lesnar sees a black WWE champion. Dude. Yeah. I think every black WWE champion has been beaten by Brock Lesnar and dethroned. I'm pretty sure that was in a TikTok that I made a few months ago. It was something like some crazy stat line. Dude, yeah. The Onion won't make me cry. WWE content on Netflix will always be at best half as good as when it was on WWE Network. Yeah, dude, the selection on Netflix sucks. Like, they don't have everything that the network had. And, dude, the network was so peak. Types of teachers. The cool teacher. The Rock. Okay, Paul Heyman is the strict teacher. Sasha Banks is the hot teacher. Michael Cole is the boring teacher. Eva Marie is the clueless. Dean Ambrose is the crazy teacher. Vince McMahon, the principal that shoves the school rules down your throat. Yeah. Dude, I cannot imagine what Vince would be like if he was in a school capacity. Or just, you know, I can't imagine what Vince is like outside of the WWE. That's gotta be some of the most crazy thing ever. When you realize it wasn't just a fart, dude, yeah. That's exact face. The girl I want me, the World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor, yep. Will Finn Balor ever win the world title? I don't think so. WrestleMania main event with Punk, yep. The IC title with Sheamus, I could see it happening. I could see Sheamus winning. Will Chad Gable, I could see that happening. Undisputed Champion. No, that's going to happen at Mania. That's going to happen. So you do have a chance there. And then Solo with the Ulafala. And then Tony Khan with the filled stadium. Bro. Tony Khan with a filled stadium. And okay, that one's a little far. But Tony Khan with a filled stadium. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever get that. The product's just not good. Scanning the Super Bowl for the highest thing to jump off of. A Jumbotron looking real promising. Dude, Shane, I don't know what Shane's going to do. He wanted equity in AEW and like partial ownership to go over there, and he's not going back to WWE, so who knows? But I think that is a great time to end the video. Let me know what other subreddits I should reach around, you know, go and explore. This one honestly was not that good, but there was some unhinged comment. But anyways, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.